Hey guys, I know this is going to be the most valuable thing that you'll see all this week. I'm not I'm not a salesman or anything. I'm just another guy trying to bring something special to my family and to my beautiful wife. I've been involved in this industry for a few years now. Had my ups and downs, successes, failures, all that stuff, right? Hold on. Can I get a little pause here? But what I realized is that this industry was nothing more than just a bunch of pretty much fantastic companies, not all of them, but generally a bunch of great companies all fighting to sell expensive products to people that couldn't afford to buy them every month. Simple as that. And you were either in this industry, in this home based business space, for one of two reasons, or both. The first reason, you wanted to take some incredible products, some really fantastic breakthrough products that I've seen over the years, and you wanted to build a business, right? Or you wanted to do both. The problem was with both of those, to build a business, you had to get up every morning and try to figure out where the next sale was going to come from for those $150 products, right? Really difficult. So you bought yourself a job, didn't you? And on the other hand, you had those that really needed some of those breakthrough products that we always see everybody come out with. Problem is, most people can't afford to keep taking them and keep buying them at those sort of prices. So, I got a little bit disgruntled as well with the whole industry. And there came a time I decided I was going to leave the industry. And just before I did that, I got a tap on the shoulder by a stranger in the area. He sent me a simple message on Facebook and it said, "Hey Gene, I know you're probably doing great and this might not be for you, but it looks like we are going to be the next Amazon of home-based businesses. We already have over 1 million people in a year and a half. Do me a favor, tour my page, listen to that 5-minute video closely, and let me know who you know that might want to make a little bit of money as a side hustle to be a part of this company." He put his link right there in the message. It was that simple, right? I actually told him at the time that I was doing great with my business and wasn't looking to do anything else. Gonna get another drink. Well, I remember him and signed up with his link when I finally really looked at the offer. I'm going to be sharing this with you tonight, and I'll tell you right now, it's something that can really make a difference in your income. First, I want to thank you for being here. I got carried away, forgot to mention that, but thank you for taking your time away from your busy schedules and families and the things that you normally be doing at this time. But what I want to share with you, if you're hearing it for the first time, it's going to shake you up a bit. It's going to raise your blood pressure. It might even get you to question whether it's possible. And I say that because that's what, when I started, everybody around me was yelling and screaming, saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing with this silly little membership thing?" So I think when you finish listening to me today, you're going to feel a little bit more excited than you are right now. And I'm going to be sharing with you something about a little company that 20 months ago took an industry, shook it, totally turned it upside down, and brought it to a grinding halt, okay? A total standstill. This is a little company that changed everything that we've ever known about this home-based business space, social marketing, social selling, call it whatever you want, it doesn't matter. And this is all because a new trend started to appear a few years ago. There's been a huge shift in the way that some corporations and business operate, and today this is all we see everywhere we look. Companies like Amazon, Netflix, Costco, Disney Plus, Spotify, and so many others all joined this trend years ago. They led the way with a unique model that is now being labeled as the subscription revolution. And this little company that I'm going to be talking about was bold enough. I love saying this. They were bold enough to stand up to all the multi-million-dollar giants in this industry and say, stop everything that you're doing because we're about to change the game. And it's exactly what they did. Right? They caused the greatest disruption. They caused the greatest disruption that this industry has ever seen. And what's beautiful is that you and I, we all together have got an opportunity to take advantage of this small window and be part of this global revolution, to be part of the most exciting membership club that I've ever seen, and I promise you, the most exciting membership that you've ever seen. Now, I'm going to share my screen and introduce you to the one and only, there it is, beautiful, Livegood, the membership that pays. This is exciting, right? Now let's have a quick little look at some of the big names that I mentioned earlier. Let's see if I can get this going right. Have a look and you'll recognize all of these names: Amazon Prime, Netflix, Sam's Club, Costco, Disney Plus, so many thousands and thousands of companies and industries that have also pivoted to this subscription or membership model, right? But have a look at the numbers on the right hand side. 200 million members, 240 million, 70 million, 123 million, 150 million. You're getting it, right? Everybody's heading down that membership path now, right down to your local gym. But the real reason this is so exciting is because out of all these memberships and the subscriptions that we see here, Livegood is the only one that pays, the only one that pays you to share this concept with your friends. We are the only one that pays you back. And not just once, not twice, but it keeps on paying and growing. Okay, let's have a look at Amazon for just a moment. As we know, Amazon started selling books almost 30 years ago. And everybody was asking, who's going to buy books online? The whole world, that's who. Our friend Jeff Bezos knew exactly what he was doing. He saw the vision. He knew that he was standing in front of a massive storm, a massive wave that normally behind me, if you look behind you, there it is coming, right? Jeff Bezos knew exactly what he was doing because it wasn't long before Amazon expanded well beyond books, right? Music, clothes, toys, electronics, furniture, kitchenwares, where anything you can think of. And now how many members today? Over 200 million. Let that sink in for a moment and understand how timing is playing a massive role here. So, Livegood officially launched in December of 2022. What's that? 20 months ago, globally, out of Florida in the U.S., 230 or so countries, whatever it was, everywhere, with their world first wholesale membership club. And not only are they the first membership club of its kind in this whole home-based business arena, they're the only company that profit shares. They're the only company that profit shares its membership revenue with its affiliates. The only company that profit shares its membership revenue. No one's ever done this before. So Livegood pays you to share this little membership, this little concept with your friends. The perfect example. Think of Netflix just for a moment. Hold on. Netflix launched almost 30 years ago, right? Imagine when they launched their incredible movie platform, they also announced that they would pay you a nice little commission every time you referred someone to the movie platform. Plus, they give you a little cut of your friend's $15 monthly subscription every single month, as long as they remain members. Plus, some other bonuses as well. If Netflix announced that 30 years ago, do you think everybody would have taken advantage of that? Do you think everybody would have gone running to sign up for this Netflix side hustle? This little side gig? Of course they would have. Imagine building a little side business, referring people to a platform like that while you're working a 9-to-5 job that most people hate. It would have been amazing. And could you imagine what that little business would look like today? That little Netflix side hustle? Do you think it might have grown into something special 10, 20, 30 years later? I think so. Do you think you might be sipping pina coladas on the beach somewhere? I think so. But Netflix didn't offer that, did they? No, they didn't. But I'm here to tell you this is exactly what we've got here with Livegood. It's that Netflix example right here, right now. That's what we have. We're going to show you how you can build a residual income that will pay you and your family for years and years and years to come. Just like producing a hit song and getting paid royalties on that song again and again forever. Does that make sense? That's what we've got here. Getting paid what I love to call beach money. My wife asked me, what's this beach money? I said, we'll be lying on the beach and getting paid. That's what beach money is. Paid for sharing an incredible message with our friends part-time while you're doing the 9-to-5 gig that I know you can't stand. While enjoying some incredible products, incredible services for you and your family from our platform at almost cost price. So just like you'd be enjoying your movies, right, on Netflix, whenever you feel like it, you're gonna be building your business here to earn beach money for your family while enjoying some incredible products and services. Whatever you like, whenever you like, at almost cost price. And I can hear network marketers saying cost price. Gene, that doesn't make sense. Why would anybody sell anything for almost cost and not make any money from it? I tell you why. Because Livegood's revenue doesn't come from the product sales. Maybe a couple of dollars just to cover some operating costs, but there's no crazy margins here. There's no unusual margins that cost $10 and let's sell it for $100. Livegood's revenue comes for their from their tiny little monthly membership, $9.95. A subscription just like every other subscription that we pay that doesn't pay us back. So it's this little $9.95 subscription fee that their millions of members are paying every single month to access incredible products and services at the cheapest prices on the planet while building an income for your family. As you share this little concept with others, you'll hear me saying that a few times so we can sink in while building an income for your family. As you share this concept with others, it is genius, and it almost took 100 years for one man to finally figure this thing out. And we're just getting started, because after 18 months, we're the fastest growing company in the home-based business industry. The fastest growing in history. 1 million members in around 12 months. The first company to ever do that. It took Amazon 2 years to get to 1 million. It took Netflix and Costco around 3 years. Let that sink in. We're now sitting at around 1.4 million members, and we're about to hit the greatest momentum that I've ever seen. We thought the first 18 months were crazy. Wait and see what happens. And now it's going to become a household name. Now let's have a look who's responsible for this madness. It's all because of this guy right here. Let's meet our founders. Ben Glinsky is the CEO of Livegood. With over 20 years of experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in this industry, Ben simply brought to life a vision that he had, an idea that he had about 7 years ago, that we've been talking about for about 6 years. So he brought it to life. Finally, the world's first and the industry's first membership club of this type, while helping the world get healthy first, because that's what he wanted to do first. That was the first offering on the platform. Products people can finally afford. He teamed up with his great friend Nader Ghazan, a 30-year well-known veteran of the industry, who's been pounding him the last few years to bring this to life, and they finally did it. And together with product gurus Ryan and Lisa Goodkin. Ryan is the doctor, he's the formulator, he's the brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as director of product education. So here it is. Just as Amazon started selling books almost 30 years ago, Livegood started with the very best health and wellness products on the planet. Totally organic, all of the certifications you can think of, and all the certificates of analysis detailing every single ingredient and every single product. That's something that most companies won't provide, because many don't want you to know all the tiny little details of all the ingredients. Livegood is totally transparent. We don't mind. Ben Glinsky himself said, "Go have a look at everything we have inside. We don't care. We've got nothing to hide." We want to show you that we have the best products, and the exciting news here at Livegood, you don't have to buy a single thing. There's nothing to buy. There's nothing to sell. You order what you want, when you want, because you want, not because you have to. Like what we've been used to over the years in every other company that I've ever been sick of, receiving phone calls and emails and messages saying, "Gene, you haven't made a purchase this month. Gene, you better spend 100, 200, 300, whatever it is, so you can stay active. Just so you can remain qualified, so you can qualify for that $5, $10, $15, $30 check that we owe you." It makes 0 cents. And then when you do want to order something, here you're going to be paying $10 instead of 60. You're going to be paying 15 instead of 80. You're going to be paying 18 instead of 90. It's crazy. This has never ever been done before. All right, check this out. Here's a great little example of just 3 of our products. The greens, the proteins, and the collagen. $175 difference between our 3 products and our competitors. That's serious insanity. It's wrong. I mean, it's exciting, but you can go to our website and check all our products. You'll find the same comparison with our competitors as well. Prices, ingredients, and what's in them, certificates of analysis. And it's all there. That's what Livegood's doing. They have turned the health and wellness industry upside down. They've made health and wellness affordable. Just like they're going to do to every business, every industry that they introduce on our platform. Zero competition. We're disrupting one industry after another. Now, for those of you who are outside the U.S., such as Canada, Europe, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Africa, Kuwait, China, wherever, everywhere, Livegood launched something really special. The International Wellness Pack. 6 of their best and most popular products, $89.95. Not 300 plus. So you're getting 6 products for the price of 1. If you're a product person and you love your products, you're just going to save a fortune every month. Isn't it important to just put money back in your pocket again? That's what Livegood's doing. They came out with the platform, a membership club that allow you to do just that. Save a fortune every month, every year, so you don't have to look at your family and say, sorry, we can't afford supplements this month or anymore. That's what they're doing. And to add to that, to be able to share this concept and build a little income for your family, or even a big one, depending on what you want. It's incredible. Yes, Livegood. And did I mention free shipping? Free shipping globally for this pack, straight from our warehouse in Germany. That's what they're doing now. Livegood will be the next Amazon of social marketing and the whole home-based business space. We know this. The numbers are there. The trends are there. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that. You launched. You had the momentum. You're sitting at 1.4 million members. We can see where it's going, right? I know that I've spent a little bit of time talking about some exciting products that Livegood has launched and has yet to launch. We just launched one this week. But you need to understand this. Livegood is not a health and wellness company. They're just not. Livegood has offered, it was offered to me 4 times. And I didn't join 4 times because I was focused on doing something else. I didn't like to go back and forth and get caught up. But friends of mine, they hounded me, and all of them said the same thing. Gene, health and wellness company, members club, cheap products. None of that excited me. None of it until Johnny D came along and told me a different story. Because they're not a health and wellness company. They're a membership club, a buyer's club. Does that make sense? The product is the membership. We're not here to sell products anymore. We're here to buy some products for our family, sure, but we're here to make an impact and bless millions of lives. We're here to show you. Please understand this. We want you to get healthy, but my goal is to show you how to build an extra income for your family and get your life back. Get your life back and make you your family's hero. Because if you're anything like me and you've been around this industry a little bit, trying to build a home-based business over the years, one company, two companies, three companies didn't work out. They just didn't work out. This one went broke. It was a scam, whatever. You need to answer to some people. Sometimes you need to answer to your family. I've needed to answer to my wife again and again. I look at her in the eyes and say, I'm sorry, but there's another one that's come along. The other one didn't work out. You lose credibility, not only with your friends and your family, but you lose credibility with those that matter the most. They're your significant other and your kids, don't you? I can see people nodding. It's true. So when Livegood came along, I had to somehow find the courage to tap my wife on the shoulder and say, I think I found the one. I'm serious. And I knew that her response was going to be, so I want you to be your family's hero. Just like I want to be mine, okay? My family's. When you understand that, it'll change everything. Livegood simply launched affordable health and wellness products first on their platform at a time when the world needed to get healthy. After all the madness that we shouldn't have experienced, but I promise, Livegood will be your one-stop online superstore, a place where its millions of members can access so many products and services anytime they like with a click of a finger. Starting with health and wellness, household products are coming. Washing powders, detergents, cleaners are on their way soon. They're talking about travel, skincare, water filters, online educational services, and digital products are coming. Livegood is taking a bunch of industries and really turning them upside down. They're rocking them. I mean, they're hurting a lot of companies unintentionally. Why? Because they simply found a model where you can now access products and services for a tenth of the price. Because that's not where they're making their money. They're making it from their membership club. It's genius. It really is. Everything's coming to our platform. We did the same thing to essential oils. Recently, we came out with our 6 best essential oils, including frankincense, the fancy one, right? 15 milliliter bottles, farmed from all the best farms like everybody else. Are you ready for this? $250 for our competitors, $220 for another one. The same oils, $49.95. This is not a quality conversation, it's a model conversation. That's what Livegood's doing. What a crazy platform. What a crazy platform this is shaping to be. And we're 20 months in. So you pay $9.95 a month. You access the very best of everything at almost cost price. You share this concept, you get paid, and you build a business and earn beach money for your family. Seriously, it's the best conversation I've ever had in 58 years. I'm seeing people rank up in a couple of hours. Johnny hit diamond a couple weeks ago. It took him 15 months. We've got diamonds. Trevor hit it in 5 or 6 months. Harley in South Africa did it in 89 days. Just less than 3 months. But it doesn't matter, does it? Who cares how long it takes? We'll always have great success stories, incredible success stories. We just want you to get to diamond with us. We're all going to create a diamond factory. That's exactly what we're doing here. Now, if you haven't figured it out already, let's run through a quick summary of Livegood. Why join Livegood? Here's the quick summary. Best products on the planet. So much more coming. Pricing you cannot get anywhere else. You won't. You just won't. It's just that model, right? We've got a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Who does that? Take it, you don't like it, empty down the toilet, send it back, get a full refund. There's no need to purchase anything here. There's no forced orders, no auto ships, as some companies call it. Nobody's going to go call you and say, Bobby, I haven't seen you order that collagen today, this week, or this month. There's none of that. You order what you want when you want. Just like when you watch a movie, whenever you feel like it, right? Nobody's going to call you and say, haven't seen you log in this week. None of that. Those days are gone. We've got a powerful compensation plan that pays you to share with your friends, to earn some extra cash, to build a little home-based business or a massive one. That's up to you. And we've got unbelievable timing. This is my favorite. 20 months old, breaking all the records, 1.4 million members. We've worked out all the customer service and shipping issues already. Now's the time to get involved. Most people will say the best time is the first month or two, just in the beginning. That's not true. Most people can't handle getting involved in the first month or two. They can't handle the shipping issues, the customer service issues, the growing pains, the negativity from everybody around you saying, what are you doing, Gene? You're going where exactly not everybody can handle. People drop out because of things like that. They come back though. The timing is right now. Now we're getting the calls. Now we're getting the taps on the shoulder from people, leaders that looked at us 8 months ago, 9 months ago, a year ago and laughed. And now they're looking, they're tapping, and they're saying, maybe it's time I look at this seriously, Gene. Now's the time. There's nothing like it. Now I know most of you are asking and wondering how to get started in this little membership. Let me explain that you join us as a member or as an affiliate. That's it. As a member, you're not interested in building a business. You've got it all worked out and you got plenty of cash. So if you want to be a member and enjoy the products, it's $9.95 a month. You'll make your first payment today when you jump off this video. Now, if you decide to join as an affiliate, which simply allows you to get paid for sharing this membership club with others and start your little business from home or from your phone, and that's what everybody wants to do, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to share? Why would you be selfish and keep this little membership club to yourself? A membership club that you can go to your friends and say, guess what? You know those supplements that you're taking and you're paying $40, $50, $60? How about $10? You follow? It's fantastic to share. It really is. The conversations are amazing. So if you want to join us as an affiliate and build your business, you'll pay a one-time $40 fee today. That's it. Lifetime fee, you'll pay that today, together with your first month's membership of $9.95. So it's $49.95. You got the little business in a box. Away you go. Lock arms with us. Let's go to Diamond. But I promise you one thing. If you treat the business like a $50 hobby, I promise you it's going to pay you that way. The other guys that got to Diamond because they got to work and treated it like $1 million business. And that's what we're going to make sure that you do as well. I've got to tell you that it's so easy to start a $50 business, pay your operating costs every month, just $10 a month. That's it. So you got a little business like that can grow into a monster, but you can't see the monster yet. I can see it, so I'm telling you, it's a monster. If you allow it to be and treat it like a monster business, it'll be that. But if you consider it like a $50, I'll start working on it next week. Doesn't really matter. I only paid $50. It's only $10 a month. I'll start next month. Treat it like that. You create the habit, and I promise you it'll turn into a disaster. I promise you. I think you know this because you may have experienced this in the past as well. So I'm going to stop right there and ask you, please like my video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me, and go to the link in the description of this video. Click my link, take the tour, and you'll find out more about how it pays. I was going to tell you about the compensation plan, but I think they do a better job than I can. So just go to my description, click my link, go to gopro.uno. That's not .com. Go to www.gopro.uno, and you have a good time. I'll see you on the other side. Have a great day. Bye for now.